Hi guys, just thought I'd do another video whilst I've got a bit of time on my hands, and it's been on my mind for a while about how entrepreneurship and how hard it can be, and how glamorous people think it is, and how actually hard it is, and how stressful it can be even now when I'm further down the line after having a couple of successful businesses. So it is frustrating that people think it's all glamorous and money's great and everything, and yes, there is so many pros to it, and there was nothing else that I could have done. When I was working for someone else, I got too itchy, and I felt that feeling in my stomach all the time of I want to set up my own business, and I can't breathe if I can't do anything else. This is my path, I have to do it. And I knew whatever it takes, I would become sufficient and freedom, and I'd be able to support myself, because I know what you can achieve online is just insane. And I knew that if I could work hard and learn a skill, which I did through SEO, or search engine optimization, and online marketing, then I would be able to find some businesses that I could market for that were stuck in the old days. So for me, yes, that was what I had to do. I couldn't do anything else. I'm not saying that's right for you. If you're watching this video and think, oh, I'm not, entrepreneurship at the minute is very glamorous, and lots of people getting funding, and lots of people are setting up businesses that probably shouldn't. So I would say that make sure that you evaluate yourself and work out if having the freedom and everything else that comes with it, yes, it's great, yes it is, but you have to sacrifice a lot. I sacrificed a lot of friends and circles that I was hanging out with, and lots of nights out that I missed, and obviously I wasn't paying myself much at all when I first got started. You have to take that on, and you just can't be living a nice lifestyle and that you probably are living now if you've got a full-time job and you're looking to work on the side. But the upside with that is, if you can't, as I said, breathe with your current job, then you probably should be looking at setting up something on the side and getting that going. This is what I did. So I set up something on the side that earned more money than my current job at the time, and then I had a stable platform to lift off from. So what I would say is entrepreneurship is very, very tough. The stresses, I still have that responsibility. I mean, now if you're an online marketer that works from home and you haven't got any family, you're young, that's a great place to be, and that's where I was. I was living at home. I had no responsibilities. I knew that whatever happened, that I'll be okay. You don't see many self-employed people that struggle to have any money to afford food. I haven't seen any, because what you can achieve online if you haven't got any money is amazing. So yes, it might not be for you. Yes, it is a struggle, and yes, money is always hard. And if you feel that being a number 2 or a number 3 at a company can be a lot better for you, then I would recommend that, because the stresses are a lot less. You can go home every evening and not have to worry too much about work, not have to worry about paying people's salaries, not having to worry about VAT, everything that comes with it. And it's just frustrating that people think that it's so easy, and that it really is something that you can just start and you get the fruits of your labour. Like, it is so tough. So I just wanted to do a video about how hard it can be, and sometimes it's actually, I think Gary Vee said it the other day, how it's actually better to be a number 2 or a number 3 than sometimes number 1, because at the top you have no one to go to. If someone tries to, I'm taking a bold statement here, but like, if someone tries to sue you, or if someone tries to say you've not done the right work, or you've broken their website or something, there is no one to go to anymore. There is no boss. There is no other person to just lean on and give them that responsibility. Like, you are at the top, so you feel that responsibility every day. Like, I feel that responsibility every day. When I wake up, nothing great, like nothing's dandy. Like, I'm never 100% happy, if that makes sense. But I know that there's nothing else that I can be doing, because this is what I should be doing, and I obviously enjoy it so much, and I feel like I shouldn't be doing anything else. And I love the freedom know that came with a lot of problems. From running a real world business, like I have run a real world business, like offices, staff, payroll, everything that comes with it, invoicing, cash flow, all the problems. And if you're running an online affiliate business or you're running an online drop shipping site, you know, yes, there becomes problems, and yes, your site could have problems and could be wiped out by Google, or, you know, Google AdWords change how they show the ads, and your pay-per-click might go up, or your products from China might increase from the dollar, or whatever. Anything can happen in business, and this is the problem of being an entrepreneur. You're never really 100% sure what's around the corner. It's just, if you're good enough, you can adapt. And I feel like I'm definitely at that point now where I know that I'm going to be fine, just from absolute gut instinct, as I said in a previous video, and how I feel like I have done it, and I've done it a couple of times. I've had successful businesses, I've had successful affiliate sites, but for every successful one there is a one that hasn't succeeded. Like, obviously no one talks about that, but I've invested a lot of money into other things that just haven't worked, but I know that if I invest enough, that the good ones will 100% outweigh the bad ones, because the return on investment online is ridiculous compared to people thinking of doing property and offline stuff, which the investment is high, but also the returns are quite low. And online you can invest $10, $15, $20,000 and you can return 200, 300, 400, 5,000, up to $1 million easily. Like, that's not, but then for every one that you try, there might be a few failures along the line, and that's whether you feel that you can do that, or, you know, if you're happy being a number two and learning from the guy at the top and then eventually going out. So I would try and find a small company to work for if you're looking to be an entrepreneur. Try and find a small company, I would say, and understands the mechanics of how a business works. First of all, even if you're going to go online, you still need to understand how to outsource stuff, how to just work as an entrepreneur, because no one can teach you it. So you need to try and find someone that you can lean on, a mentor or a company or an internship. So I would highly recommend you do that if you're going to start looking and thinking about being an entrepreneur, but also just remember how hard it will be, because nothing comes easy as being a businessman or an entrepreneur. So I hope this video has helped. If you do have any questions, this is quite a good, I love this subject, so just drop me a message on YouTube or wherever you find me, and I will get back to you. So speak to you soon, guys.